got some throwing knives, so it's used as like an item, and you can lock on enemies, and then it's automatically thrown on them when you press the X or the square button, depending on Xbox or PS4 or PS3. Okay, one more thing I missed was over by those spear guys, and below them there was a hidden shopkeeper that I didn't really look at. Here he is.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
From him, it's a good idea to buy the repair box. I'm going to buy that right now. And I'm also going to go ahead... Oh, I don't have enough. I guess for now I'm just buying the repair box. That's used to repair your damaged equipment, which is pretty important. You need to trade souls in order to repair equipment. For example, I can repair my longsword for 10 souls, my straight hilt sword, heater shield, Morningstar, all my weapons and armor. And that just makes sure that they're really effective still. Alright, dash across this bridge because there's fire bombers. There we go. Oh shit. Firebombs are pretty much useful against enemies that are really weak against fire, which is pretty much a lot of beast type enemies. And as you might have noticed, I gained a humanity for killing enemies, and that's true because after killing a certain amount of enemies, I don't really know the exact calculation, you get something called a soft humanity, which is, in my opinion, it's better than regular humanities because you don't have to spend any humanities on them. They just happen normally, which is really nice because humanities are definitely a limited item. These guys went up the ladder. Alright, I'm going to quickly run back to the Undead Merchant because I need to buy a special key from him. I didn't buy it earlier because I wanted to get the more expensive item first, the repair box. So first I'm going to buy the residence key, which opens up some doors in the Undead Burg. And I'm also going to go ahead and, well, let me see what weapons I have. I got a short sword, so I'm going to try that for a bit, actually. I was going to buy a short sword, but then I remembered that a lot of these guys have drops for them. So I'm going to do that instead. There's one or two more things I want to buy at that guy's store, but I don't have enough money for it. So now I'm going to try out this short sword. Seems to be a lot quicker. One thing that's kind of stupid in this game is that you're immune while performing backstabs, which makes it even more op than it already is. Oops, didn't get my shield up in time. Use the residence key there, quickly run through this house, and there's a chest here with some gold pine resin, which applies, I think, either lightning or fire effect to your weapon. Quickly dash up here and get rid of this dude. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me again. He didn't get me that time. Shit. There, as you just saw, I got a parry on him. Parries are really important in this game. I am not good at parrying. I'm kind of surprised that I got that one, but they're still really important skill to learn. Alright, there's a dude with a fire thing here. Alright. I'm ready to try the first boss, or I guess the first main boss. He's right up here. There's a way to kind of easily beat him. There's a couple ways, but they're not that reliable. These are crystal lizards. They are pretty easy to beat, but also hard to hit. And they usually will drop, they'll usually drop like rare crafting type items. Like this guy, he drops, I think, Titanite, yeah, Titanite chunk and Twinkling Titanite, which is used for upgrading weapons and armor. Alright, now we're ready to fight the first boss. So you go through this white light, and the boss isn't there originally, but up here there's actually some archers, which can cause some major problems if you're trying to beat the boss. Uh-oh. Okay. There's the Undead Parish right there. That's where the Bell of Awakening is.